Are you in your 30s to 50s? You're in e-commerce or in tech, or you're in professional services, you're a Filipino abroad, a real estate broker, a digital freelancer, or you're in BPO, you're in the middle or upper management. You may be among the high net worth and newly affluent individuals in this time. Hi, I'm Rina. I'm a wealth planner by profession and a light worker on a mission. I'm the founder of Wealth by Rina. Wealth by Rina is a home for light workers, leaders, soulful seekers, and conscious wealth creators. And today we're gonna dial in more about financial portfolio management. Ready ka na ba? So just today we had this learning, and our speaker is Sir Efren Cruz. He's an RFC. And it makes a lot of sense to be able to catch and learn about financial management, especially for us, batchmates, millennials, because we are the next generation of seniors. Correct? So, I'm in my 40s myself, so I'm literally in that 30s to 50s range. And most of the people I talk to are also our age range. So, ang cute, no? Ng mga 20s tayo, maybe for others, hindi pala inisip yung insurance, or healthcare, or investments. But life has a way of knocking, diba? At your door, allowing you to insightful, diba? Allowing you to reflect on what you want to do, where you want to go. So my friend, my gentle reminder for you is this one. Especially, this is very, very relevant for us here in the Philippines. Affordability is your capacity to buy when things are well. Sustainability. Lifestyle sustainability is how well you maintain that buying power when things are not well. So my good friend, my co-millennial, we are just 20 years shy of retirement. We really want to be able to assess where we want to go. And here in our country, it's not like ang sophisticated ng healthcare system, right? I bet, and you will agree na possible, diba? But not possibly in our lifetime na napaka-sophisticated na ng healthcare system. So that's one thing that you want to put in place. Having that long-term financial planning, having that medical insurance also, para hindi siya nabubutas yung iyong bag, diba? Yung iyong money. Kasi nang malaki nakabutas sa money. Another is also the idea of portfolio management. So overall, andyan sa investments mo, andyan sa insurance mo, long-term healthcare, medical insurance. So these are building blocks ng financial planning that I want to invite you to look at. So the next time your financial advisor messages you, take time, especially right now, and every day we've been doing a lot of reviews, and this is also like my awareness campaign that I want to build, that we now have global investments, and our global investments are also doing well, and we also have income paying funds already, right? So there's a lot of things in the financial space. Ang daming evolution happening. So see how that can support yung iyong efforts na. So this conversation is for the high net worth, for the rising or the newly affluent. And idagdag ko na rin, kasi it wasn't tackled in this session that we have, that there's also this global phenomenon of the biggest generational wealth transfer. So you can imagine it. This is the wealth transfer from baby boomers to the generation ng millennials. Okay? So, given that it may be you, diba? So, we want to be able to know how to be able to manage that so that meron tayong tinatawag na generational wealth planning. Diba? Yung efforts ng ating previous generation ay nakikip. Diba? Nakikip, na-uphold yung effort. Right? So, yun lang gusto ko i-share sa inyo. At gusto ko syempre i-hold hand din kayo, guys. If you are in this generation na parang may money naman, maganda naman income, pero hindi mo masyado ma-feel because there are lots of payables. Relate ka ba? Relate. So, merong house loan, home loan, car loan, credit card loan, and parang you're already learning this lesson, no? Na, ang tawag nito, pag nag-loan, it actually eats the cash flow coming in. So, coming from that experience, I also invite you not to just shrug off. Huwag mong hindi pansinin kapag may financial planner ka na friend who wants to have a meeting with you. Why? Because money comes when you grow your mind first. Let's repeat that, diba? Yung money comes and money stays when you grow your mind first. It's a function of this, of the things between our ears. Because, diba, money is also a nervous system function. Diba? Kasi kung yung nervous system natin hindi sanay na nandyan yung money, anong nangyayari? The moment it comes, it's so easy to spend, ipahiram, diba? Or to move it around. So, you want to be able to grow your mindset on it and also hold space for it on a nervous system level. So, I invite you, even if, yes, madami pang babayarin, and yes, ang daming tumbling, ang daming gastos, and plus, feel mo pang inflation, all the more that you take time to just learn, to just consider. Because I wanna share with you that there's a lot of tools that are available now, which was not available sa generation before. Okay, so it's an invitation for us to look into so that we can, diba, build the future that we want to create. Okay, so I'm Rina. I'm a wealth planner by profession and a light worker in a mission. And this transmission, this transmission is brought to you by just caring enough to share with you these little tidbits. Hope it served you. Soon, I'm looking at creating more content and also possibly webinars. Let me know kung ano ang interest nyo. You can type here in the chat box kung ang interest mo ba is medical insurance, is it long-term healthcare, is it investment, is it retirement. Let me know so we can zero in on that. But definitely, every day, ito yung mga, in fairness, pinag-iisipan na talaga more ng ating generation. So, good job. See ya!